right, man, let's talk about Detroit Lions football. Apparently, the Lions want to trade for a receiver, which, I mean, common sense, we all said they have problems with receivers, and now they just realizing, I guess they want to avoid going on 16, all right? So, apparently, they are in the market for trading for a raw receiver, man. So, let's talk about it. That subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video, thumbs up the video, all that stuff, man. Share, subscribe if you haven't. So, I'm trying to find where he said it at, because one part she sent it to me. Well, Google is always our friend. It's connected to everybody in here. So, but one of the targets that they're looking for is they're looking at Andy Isabel. Here we go. I found it. I found it. So here we go. Well, one of the reports is one of it. It says that it says Aaron Rappaport said suggests Detroit Lions could be targeting a speedy receiver in a trade. So hold on. So I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Let me see if I can pull it up, man, real quick. The actual article. So it's just it's only what I got is here, man. But here's the only thing I see. So here. It's not the blue I was looking for, but it's the blue that we found. So it said Aaron Rappaport said Detroit Lions could be targeting a speedy wide receiver. So I'm trying to actually find the actual article, which is actually being hard to find. But we all know they need a receiver. We know they need a receiver coming into the season when all the receivers were healthy. We knew a 4th-round pick, Santa Monica Ra, wasn't whatever his name, Rod, whatever. He wasn't the guy. They had too many slot receivers. You know what I'm saying? They had too many slot receivers, man. And the only person that was a true outside receiver was Quintez Cephas. Remember on draft day that Brad Holmes said, "Now people can get off my back because I took a receiver." And my thing is that wasn't enough. That was not enough. So I mean, they didn't want to pay Kenny Galladay. They didn't want to pay Marvin Jones. They should at least look in the hindsight to pay Marvin Jones if this is how they was going to target a receiver. All right, this is how they was going to do it. And like I said before, I mean, you know, they should have drafted Rondale Moore, but my thing with Rondale Moore is he was just too injury prone. So, I mean, honestly, you know, who out there to be had? I mean, you obviously got to look at the Seattle Seahawks. They got a lot of receivers. It's rumored that they might be in the Cam Newton sweepstakes after, I guess, you know, performance last night, which I didn't even stand to watch. I watched the KRS-One versus Big Daddy Kane was better than me. But, I mean, you look at the Seattle Seahawks roster, I mean, you know, they got some receivers. I don't think they no longer have David Moore. But once you look at their rosters, I mean, hold on. You got that kid from Western Michigan. I mean, they thought that Trinity Benson was going to be the answer, and he wasn't the answer. So, I mean, they got Freddie Swain. You know what I'm saying? They got some guys that do some things. Freddie Swain. They only got 4 receivers on the roster. So, Freddie Swain, I don't know where David Moore went, but, I mean, you look, I mean, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they got a receiver that I like. What's my man's name that made some plays over there? Hold on. My man's that made some plays over there. When I see his name, I know it. So let's see if we can find his name. So Antonio Brown, Chris Gall, Tyler Johnson is his name. Tyler Johnson. He's the guy that they should target from the Bucks. I mean, she's, at this point it starts, but the one guy they want to target is Andy Isabella, whatever his damn name is. Isabella, but think about Andy Isabella, he 5'9". He's super, super fast, but he 5'9", and they just like small receivers. That's what Brad Holmes tend to favor, small receivers. No catches this year, nothing. He just sitting on the bench doing nothing. Fast. He took the Lions up with that last year or whatever, but they need to look for bigger receivers. I don't know if he fast, so that make him hard to press on the line, but can he get free releases? You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about playing on the outside. Can you get past those physical corners? That's the number one thing. Can you get past those physical corners? Can you get released? I don't know what the free agent pool look like. Let me see. But he don't seem like he the answer. Remember they thought Trinity Benson was the answer. I remember that, and he wasn't the answer. They traded, a couple late picks for him, whatever it may be. It seems like when you look at it, Brad Holmes is a novice. They went cheap and they don't want to pay nobody. You got Seth Roberts out there, Alshon Jeffries out there, Golden Tate, which he already declined, rumored. That was a rumor. Devin Funchess, he out there. Michigan guy was injured though. Duke Williams used to be in Buffalo. Austin Carr. So Julian Taylor. Not Julian Taylor, excuse me. Deontay Moncrief, Devin Smith, Isaiah Wright. So the pickings are slim. Very, very slim. But them targeting Andy Isabel, another small receiver. If you don't believe me, hold on. They all have the Lions. They don't have nothing but slot receivers. Hold on. They don't have nothing but slot receivers. Other than Tyrell Williams, and Tyrell Williams ain't healthy. Here we go. 5'8", Khalif Raymond. 6 foot, Amar-Ra St. Brown. He's really a slot receiver. Tom Kennedy, 5'2". Cardale Hodges, he bigger on the outside, but I don't know much about him. Trinity Benson, he's an outside receiver, just ain't click. So, like I said before, Quintez Cephas there, he's slot receiver. Amar-Ra St. Brown, Khalif Raymond, slot receivers. Tom Kennedy, a slot receiver. I don't know much about Cardale Hodges. But Benson is an outside receiver, but they don't have nothing but slot receivers. And the guy that got on the outside, as far as Trinity Benson, it ain't worked with Jared Goff. He was really, really good on in preseason, but this is the real thing. And they bid on preseason, they gave a small little capital up for him. And Isabel is fast. He's fast, probably faster than Khalif Raymond. And Khalif Raymond has surprised me on how good a receiver he actually really is. He surprised me. Some games he's been a leading receiver, but obviously they don't have nobody on the outside who's going to outfit, who's going to be able to get a release off the line and beat somebody in the slot. It's a two-way go. You go to the boundary, you go to the inside. You go up, you go however. When you're on the outside cornerback, they have the boundary to help them out, the out of bounds boundary to help them out. And you have to be able to beat press. You have to be able to be physical. You have to be able to go out there and get free releases. You have to be able to be a great route runner. That's the difference. Inside is a lot different. That's why when you're a smaller guy, you got to be able to be physical and wins the press battle. If you can't win that press battle, it's gonna be a long day. And they got a lot of small receivers who can't separate on the outside. They got a lot of small receivers who can't separate. You know what I'm saying? So when Brown Holmes obviously is a fish out of water. Some of y'all gave him a high approval rate. He got the same type of receiver out there. And in the 23rd hour, he tried to go out there and get Trinity Benson. In the 23rd hour, he tried to go out there and get Trinity Benson. Guess what? It ain't worked. Either Goff ain't what he supposed to be, or Benson ain't as he was advertised. So, In my opinion, man, there ain't too many options out there. Wherever David Moore is, maybe that's the guy I go out there and target. If David Moore somewhere out there, he's played for the Seahawks, that's the guy I'll go out there and target. So let me see where David Moore is real quick. You know, Golden Tate ain't itching that bad to go out there and play. He had opportunities at Donovan Peoples-Jones in the past. You know, didn't take a chance on a lot of people did want him. So wherever David Moore is, he's a Denver Bronco. Maybe I'll call Denver again. You know, maybe I'll call Denver again. And he's an outside receiver that, you know, kind of played behind the other two last year, but ain't that many options out there. So obviously the Cincinnati Bengals got it right and the Lions got it wrong on Penei Sewell. That sounds crazy. Everybody says, oh, Cincinnati got it wrong. Oh, they stupid. They don't know what they doing. They stupid. And honestly, man, Penei Sewell is struggling because he's playing a whole different side. He's a right tackle. People don't understand. Why you ain't look? Because he don't have an arm length and arm. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. Arm lift is totally, it matters in the National Football League. It matters. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Check Detroit Lions Talk playlist out. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. All my social media links, subscription. Twitter's the fastest way. Then Facebook and Instagram. You can reach out if you want to advertise your channel, video request, chop it up, whatever it may be. Going through something, hit me up. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Appreciate the financial donations. Best way to donate. The bell icon, hit all notifications, increase your chance to get all the notifications for the channel when I go live and drop videos. Thumbs up the video, share the video, check Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Peace.